Gav, 0-0 draw on the face of it. It sounds like a 0-0 draw, but nothing boring about the game. The lads really dug in this afternoon. Probably deserved a bit more, I thought, even going down to 10 men.
Yeah, to be fair, all the credit today goes with the lads. I thought first half with 11 men, we sort of controlled the game. We had two really good chances to sort of take the lead, and then obviously Marley gets sent off to end up playing, I think it was the last 5 minutes of the first half, and the second half with 10 men. But look, all the credit to them. They've absolutely worked their socks off out there to defend, and even with 10 men second half, I thought we still caused them a few problems, and Ryan Wilkins hit the bar as well, so maybe unlucky not to score what I would say the best chance of the game, really.
Yeah, and going through doing the match reports that I do, I've barely got anything written down for Stoneham. Even with the numerical advantage, they just couldn't really find a way to break us down during the game.
Yeah, well, we spoke to the lads at half time that we felt that if we closed the gaps off and sort of didn't get too loose, it would cause them a problem to try and break us down, which it proved right. And we got chances in the final third. Warty, Penners, Clacky, was just unbelievable their work rate, and then Archie and Kane won every header, I think, coming in the box. So yeah, all round just really good today from the boys.
Just talking generally about the red cards rather than today's specific incident, I guess if someone looked at the stats for bookings and red cards for us this season, it would look like we've got quite a few now, but not in any way a sort of regular red card team with the way we play football. Is that something that's sort of, I suppose it's disappointing, but do you look at it any other way in terms of the number of red cards? That we seem to be a bit unfortunate with the way we're picking them up at times.
Yeah, I think it's some of the decisions we've had against us have been very unfortunate. I think I'd be the first one sometimes if we get a red card or somebody makes a really bad tackle, but yeah, like I say, at the moment we sort of feel a bit hard done by ourselves sometimes with the decisions we're getting against us. But look, the ref makes a decision out there, we've just got to get on with it and keep doing what we're doing, and at the moment, the way we played with 10 men, we was really good, we created chances, so on the face of it we're looking in a good position, like squad and team wise at the moment.
Yeah, like you say, mentioning the squad, obviously Lee Walk came in during the week, Stephen Mofort's back as the first choice goalkeeper at the moment. What are your thoughts on getting those two?
Yeah, well, obviously we needed a goalie, and so it's always, Murray couldn't commit really at the start of the season, so it was always a problem. But now his work settled down, he's sort of fully committed now to the rest of the season, and Lee Walk come up, and it was almost too good to turn down really for him. He wanted to come back to the club, so yeah, it made sense for us to bring him in, and he's a good addition like you see today, and I think that was his first game in a while as well, so there's a lot more to come from him as well still. And then obviously we get Duffers back on Tuesday night.
Yeah, and we haven't had many midweek games for a while now, so we're going into a little period of a couple of midweek games, starting with Andover New Street, who've had a good start to the season, so another tough game in prospect at the on-site Group Stadium on Tuesday.
Yeah, well, we was well aware we thought we had 4 tough games coming up in a row, and yeah, we're under no illusions that Andover improved a lot from last season, and even though they were really organised last season, I think they've added some real quality in their side. So yeah, Tuesday will be another good game for us to test ourselves and see where we are at the moment, and just keep moving forward.